Hey guys, it's your buddy Rome. Have you ever wanted to connect your computer, your phone, your tablet to a big screen television, a projector, or something like that? This product that was sent out to me to take a look at, guys, I think might be the solution for a lot of those type of situations. We're going to unbox this. We're going to test this with a couple of products to see how well it works and give you my final thoughts on this at the end. All right, guys, you ready? You ready? Let's go. All right, guys, let's take a look at what comes in the box. This is the box that you're going to be presented with. There's very little other graphics or anything on this box. It just gives you the brand name and wireless video transmission system, TransAir1. So let's take a look at what comes in the box. All right, guys, so the first thing we're greeted with in the box is going to be your transmitter and your receiver. Both of these have the full-size HDMI. Let me pull one of these out so you guys can take a look at it. So you have a full-size HDMI here, and you also have a USB-C. That's going to be used for powering this device, and you have your pairing button as well. Comes with this nice little pop-on little cover here. It does have an LCD screen here. I'll show you guys what that looks like. That's going to allow you to switch between different channels. Now, that is one of the things that I do like about this system, opposed to some of the others I've seen in the past. There is no way to change the channels. You just have to rely on the device doing it automatically. So it's really nice that that is a function of these transmitter receivers. Now, also in the box, you're going to receive your starter manual. This is going to come in multiple languages, so you may want to take a look at this if this is the first time you've used a device like this, but it is very plug and play. You will receive a number of adapters. This first adapter that you guys see here is a micro HDMI to full-size HDMI. So you get one of those in the box. You also receive a micro HDMI to full-size HDMI. So you can see the difference between those two, but they're both full-size HDMI. We also receive a USB-C to HDMI, and trust me, this really comes in handy for a number of different applications. So you also get that in the box. You're going to receive two cables, one of them being a USB-A to USB-C, another USB-A to USB-C. The cables are rubberized. They do feel really nice in the hands. Pretty decent length on these. Now, these are going to be for providing power to the devices. So let's go ahead and get everything set up. All right, guys, so we have our PC connected right now. This PC does have an HDMI input right here. Now that is going to be this input, which is the micro HDMI. And that guy just plugs in like so. So if you're going to be transmitting, say, the screen from this computer, then you would want to use the transmitter. So in this case, let's go ahead and just connect the transmitter to it. Here's our transmitter. We're going to plug this guy in as well. All right, that's about what it looks like. We still have to power this. So you're going to plug the cable in like so. That's going to give you power. So in this case, to make things efficient, I'm just going to use one of these little power bricks. Hopefully this will have enough power to be able to power this. And this is kind of how I would use something like this out in the field. So let's see if we're going to get enough power from this battery. All right, there we go. As you guys can see, it is starting to boot up. And once it's completely booted up, you will see your channel. There we go. There's our channel. All right, so now this is ready to transmit. So if we connect this to another device, say for instance, one of these capture devices over here, let's just grab one of these and see. So here is a device that I use all the time for live streaming. This also has two HDMIs right here that we can plug in. So in this case, we're going to use the full-size HDMI. We're going to plug that guy in, and we're going to plug the cable in as well to a different battery source or power source, and then plug it into power. And then let's go ahead and turn this guy on. All right, so our goal here is to get the video signal from the computer onto this device wirelessly. So we're just going to go down here and we're going to choose, and there's HDMI 1 now coming in, as you guys can see here. So we could go ahead and select that. And now we have our computer screen showing up right here wirelessly on this device. All right, so as you guys can see, here is the input video from the computer. If I come over here and I could click on something, you can probably see the mouse is now moving around as well. If I opened a browser, as an example, let's just double click on a browser real quick here, and you guys should see that pop up on this screen as well. So yeah, this is going to be really easy, guys, for you to do live streaming, gaming, any of those type of things. You know, when it comes to having a really quick response time for a device like this, you see I can easily close this as well. I can, let's go ahead and minimize that, or there we go. But yeah, it works. It works perfectly. So like I said, this is going to be great for gaming, for live streaming, or whatever the case it may be. So depending on your specific setup, you know, this could be an ideal device for you guys to take a look at. Now, I've tested other devices like this with a variety of different live streaming gear, cameras, connecting cameras to these monitors as well. Also sending the video output to a computer if I'm using OBS or something like that. So we have a lot of potential with a device like this. And then it comes with all of the other adapters that you're going to need. So if you need to connect USB-C to HDMI, you have that as well. And the micro HDMI adapter is available to you as well. All right, guys, it's been your buddy Rome with Rome Knows Tech. I will catch you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace. I'm out.